Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. All right, like I said, you may or may not like the person behind this company. That's up to you. I'm all about the product when it comes to companies. I'm all about everything. So that comes with, the products. So, texting in the middle of a live stream. All right, let's check this out. So, I went up onto the Jeffree Star website. Couldn't get these. When was it? It was last week or the week before. And of course, my stupid PC doesn't want to work. It was last week. Okay. So last week, there was a meet and greet. I didn't get to see Jeffree. I wanted to meet Shane. Didn't get to do it. I ended up to where other half was just coughing and gagging. So, because we were smokers. Didn't get to go until later. Ended up missing Jeffree with the meet and greet, but decided to get a few things, two of which I had here. One of them I sent to a friend for Christmas, and then I got just some odds and ends that I didn't have. I wasn't able to get my hands on the palette. That's still coming in from Jeffree Star, the nudes and the reds, his lippies. I had to order them there. And the Jeffree Star concealer, I had to order with him because they just didn't have it at Morphe. So it's the first time of Mall of America. As you guys know, I haven't been in the state very long. So went to the Mall of America. I don't know. I never was a huge mall person. I just rather go somewhere, get in there, and just really get out, because I don't like shopping unless it's something specific. So what I decided to do was I decided to pick up a couple things. And the first thing that I decided to pick up was the Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the Equality palette. And these are all his lippies. And these are the mini velour liquid lipsticks. And it comes in a case like this. I'm probably blinding you. I am so sorry. I did it on the thumbnail too. And I am so sorry about this, but I did pick up two of these. And one of them I picked up for myself, and then one of them I picked up for a good friend. If you haven't seen his channel, you need to go see his channel. It's Christopher JMUA. He does some amazing looks. And I knew he had the full color spectrum palette that Jeffree Star did with Morphe. But what he didn't have was the liquid lipsticks. And I had to make sure that he didn't have the Equality set. Okay? I needed to make sure, even though I had already bought it, I could have exchanged it at Morphe if I really wanted to go back, or just put it in a giveaway or something. But I needed to know and make sure that, Chris didn't have it. Well, I was in luck. He didn't have it. I made a great Christmas present for him, and I sent it off to him. He has it. You'll probably see a review from him, or some of his looks that he has. Sorry, the uhs are having it today. But he is going to do a couple of looks with this palette, because inside this palette, it is magnetic. Inside of it has the rainbow of Jeffree Star, okay, for the Equality, for Pride. And I'm like, I love this thing, but the only two I'd probably use are these two. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and use all these colors, but I've seen people use them as liners. And he had said the same thing. He goes, yeah, I'm not going to be using them for lipsticks, because a yellow lipstick, I mean, more power to you if you wear yellow, green, blue, purple. I've seen some women wear some blue and some purple that are gorgeous. But me, not on me. But he's going to show me actually how to use it as a liner. So I can't wait to. But let's go down the line. And I'm going to show you the colors one by one. I'm going to take them out and then put them back in for you. This is Diva and is Jeffree Star's signature pink. We all know his pink. This is his signature pink. And then we have, oh gosh, getting them out of here, is Red Rum. And it looks lighter because of my, I guess that's pretty close to what it looks like in real life. And I had to change the light to blue. But that's pretty close to what it looks like in real life. Yeah, that is Red Rum. That is a red. And then you have, of course, Flamethrower, which is the, I'm going to play, an orange. It's actually a little bit deeper. Let's see if I can get this to start showing natural color or not. Yeah, it's an orange. And that's Flamethrower. And then you have the yellow, which looks white on here. I don't know why, but it does. That's a bright yellow. That is Queen Bee. Then you have the green of equality. That actually pretty looks close to what it is. And then you have the Breakfast at Tiffany's, which it is really cold in this house, especially in this room. So make sure you shake, if it's cold in your house, because it will break up the product. As you can see, it's breaking up my product. So I'm going to have to shake it and warm it up before I use it as a liner. But that is called Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is, if you have never heard the song, you really need to go check out the song. I love the song. I also love the movie. This one is called Blue Velvet. And that's actually really close to the color. It's a little darker in real life. So, yeah. I may give that to Nuna the hair diva because she is a blue woman. Oh, that is her favorite color. And then purple, which is the royalty color. And they all sit in here in Jeffree Star's signature box. And then, of course, on the back, it has all of the information. Of course, I've got fingerprints all over this box already. But it has all of the information on the liquid lipsticks. These are, they do have the bunny seal on them. You can, all of Jeffree Star's information for JeffreeStarCosmetics.com and where you can get them. His social media for Twitter and YouTube. And then it just gives you the color all at the top. Tells you what it is, all the ingredients. I'm not going to use these. You're probably going, oh, but we want to know how they are. Well, I'll tell you why, because I already have, I already have an idea. Now, I could do a swatch for each and every color, but everybody knows how Jeffree Star Cosmetics is. The only one I am going to do a swatch of is Red Rum, because that is the color that is my signature. If anybody ever knows LadyDarksky, I am a red girl. I don't like pinks unless it's a really light pink to where I can use it as a center. You'll have to excuse me. My lips are absolutely chapped today. And I don't have any chapstick or anything of Linnaeus right in front of me. I have no idea where it is. I think it's up in my thing, which is sad because I usually have it here. But that is Red Rum, which happens to be my favorite color out of all of this, out of the equality. Isn't that pretty? And yes, they do dry down. It does take a bit, especially if you sit there and you put it on heavy. It does take a bit to dry down. So don't panic if you get it and you're like, oh, it's not drying down. It will dry down. I have yet to have it stain in my lips, but Red Rum does have that pigment that can stain. So if you have issues with staining on your lids, you're probably going to have it on your lips too. As you can see, it is getting winter here. My lips are completely chapped. We all know I got to stop licking my lips. I know, quit yelling. I'm grabbing another baby wipe because my lips start chapping, guys, because I told you guys I stopped smoking, so I'm actually using my nicotine lozenges, so it's just chapping my lips like crazy. So I did pick up single lipsticks. One of them I'm not opening because of the package is already nasty. That's the way it was in the Morphe store. I don't know, but one of these is absolutely gorgeous. I got a bullet one, which is called Red Rum, and that's the bullet. And this one I'm going to open because eventually I am going to use this color. If I can open it without destroying the box. Ugh. Let's see. Trying to get this open without destroying the box is a trick and a half when you have no nails. Don't judge. I bit them off. We all know. LadyDarksky has anxiety issues. I bought him off. But this is the bullet. Okay. That is actually pretty cool looking. I keep trying to keep the fingerprints off of it because I'll probably display it. But inside it, that's actually really, really pretty. And as you can tell, it is never, ever focus. Oh, focus. It's never been touched. There's nothing on it. It smells really nice. It's almost like a vanilla scent to it. Vanilla or cotton candy or, I really can't tell, but it's got a sweet scent to it. And I have to tell you guys that, I'm still getting my scents back and everything else. So I don't want to hurt this in any way, shape, or form. I think I just did. I think I just messed up that tip. But this is an absolutely gorgeous color. Let's put that down so I don't mar it up anymore. But that is Red Rum. That is so super pretty. There is nothing on this lipstick. There is a little bit of sediment to where they pressed it in at the bottom, right around the plastic, the very bottom. Other than that, this looks like an absolutely beautiful, beautiful lipstick. It's going to get hot to cold in here. It gets cold in here in the winter, so I'm not sure how it's going to hold up, but we'll see. Then the next one is Anna Nicole, which is the one that I was talking about. That is an orangey red. I'm going to try and get the box open because the box seems, at Morphe, people just go through and they just do whatever to stuff. So there's the box. And as you can tell, it looks like somebody's chewed on it. That's the way I got it. And then inside is the signature Jeffree Star, pink, of course. And then it's like this orangey color. Now, I'm keeping it because of Anna Nicole Smith. So, no, I'm not swatching that one. That one's going into my stuff, and it's going to stay there. And the last one is Unicorn Blood. And this one I was wearing while sick. I have quite a few lip brushes, and I was putting it on. And this one I will put on right now because my lips look atrocious, and we know what they do. At least they'll look better with a liquid lipstick covering all this gunk, right? I really absolutely adore this color. And that too. It's not really, this normal slant. It's got a slant and then it's got a little nib at it and then it goes straight down. Mhm. I'll come in closer for you guys so you can check it out, but that is a really pretty color. It's not tacky. It dries down really quick, and that freaks me out. I'm not used to a liquid lipstick drying down that fast. Mm-hmm. LadyDarksky's gonna have to, clean up her edges here because oh shoot, I messed it up. Hey, it's ZT. Hey, boo boo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I absolutely love that. ZT. See, you made me do that, and now I look like I have a butthole. See? Because I didn't put any lipstick there. Now I look like I have a butthole kissing people. See what you're doing? I have just gotten over being sick. So it has been horrible. Boo boo, do not get that new flu that's going around. People need to learn to stay home when they have the flu because that was horrible. I lost 3 hours of my life because of that flu. I was sitting on the couch, I kid you not, just sitting there having my coffee, and 3 hours just went by, and I still don't know what I was doing, but I do know I never left the couch. So whether I fell asleep for 3 hours and woke up and didn't realize it, I don't know, but I don't like that feeling where I don't know where I am or what I was doing. But this is a Jeffree Star. I don't know how close I could come and say. Me and my little butthole do. But that's the Unicorn Blood by Jeffree Star. People think they sit there and they saw my social media on Instagram and they're like, that is not LadyDarksky's lips. Now you all know that was my lips. So how are you, ZT? And I'm shaking the whole desk because my big fat chair here, the gamer chair, just loves to smash into the desk. How are you, ZT? I have not heard from you forever. You have been MIA forever. The new changes on YouTube and everything else. Mm-hmm. Boo boo. And it's just YouTube gone wild. Mm-hmm. You missed Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson's release, unless you were lurking. Ooh, you're back, sweet. So that means we're going to get some more content from a Zero Tolerance. Mm-hmm. You know I live for your videos. You know I live for your videos. I sit there and I watch them kind of religiously. Hey, I know, I always miss my friends. And boo boo, you can't be staying away too long like that. I was trying to get a hold of you and trying to get a hold of you just to make sure you were okay and everything. And you were gone. I'm like, your Facebook account's down, your email wasn't working, don't have your digits. And if I did, they were on my old phone, and my old phone took a crap on me. Then I got my new phone, and my number never changed. So, yeah. I know. I know. See, that's just one of the things that was one of my major problems, and it still is at times, is I'm loyal to my friends. You know, when I make a friend, whether it's online or not, I'm loyal to them. Unless they do something absolutely, yeah. Unless they do something really, really bad. And it would have to really, really piss me off to just, for me to just say, and then walk away. Now I'm drinking tea. You missed it. I woke up at 9. You know I don't wake up before noon. I woke up at 9 because the phone was going off. The dogs are barking. And then I hear, we have no power to the front half of the modular. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean we have no power to the front of the modular? You mean my whole fucking office is down? I have no power in my office? No power in the office. No power in the office to the bathroom that's by my office to the living room was completely out. From the living room to the living room half by the kitchen, because there's a small divider on either side, like one of those half walls on one side, and then I seriously mean a full length half wall on the other side, about 2 feet from there, which starts the kitchen, to the back bathroom. There was so little power that the light bulbs were so damn dim. It looked like, I don't know if you've ever had one of those kerosene lamps that you turn on and it starts running out of fuel and then the light starts fading on it. It's exactly what it looked like. It was so faded down that at any minute it was just going to go out. And I'm standing there going, oh crap, I can't even make a cup of coffee. Couldn't make any tea because you can't use the Keurig without full power. That's just absolutely impossible. So I turned around, and I kid you not, this is the second time this has happened to me. First time was in Jersey. This is the second time where power has been like that. And I've turned around and I've gone to make something and the power is restored. I go and I pull out the chai tea, because the chai tea, all you need is boiling water, and the stove's not electric here. The stove is gas. And I pull out the clicker, I light the stove, get the water boiling. The other half has his tea. He has his lemon ginger tea, which is good for his chest congestion and everything, since he's completely stopped smoking. I put honey in it, so it gets rid of all the phlegm and everything, especially because I have no idea what the hell we had that somebody gave us. Just so, he'd bring up whatever phlegm and everything and tar and stuff that was in his lungs, out of his lungs. And I get his tea done. I put the honey in it and everything, and I go and I make my tea. And just as I put my creamer in, which doesn't have any sugar in it, because I'm still on that no sugar kick, the damn power comes back on. First words out of my mouth is, really? Now, I could have made my coffee in a coffee filter. You can make coffee in a coffee filter. If your power goes out, you could always put the coffee, you put 1 scoop in a coffee filter, you tie off the coffee filter, and you can use it as a tea bag. It'll brew. Honest to God, it'll brew. I didn't want it to deal with all that. I decided to make my chai tea, and I'll be damned if I put that creamer in and the power comes back on. And I went, really? Just really? This has been my luck. Then they say, a couple of days ago, they said it was supposed to snow. It didn't snow. Thank God it didn't snow. I just can't not take snow when it's freezing cold. But it did get down to 12 degrees yesterday. I can't deal with cold. And of course, it's probably that cold out right now, and my BoxyCharm is in the mail. So we probably know that half of the stuff that's in there, if there's liquid in there, it's probably frozen. Thankfully, the power wasn't out, though, too long today, so I didn't use anything in the deep freezer, but I've gotten Tor to actually drink tea for once, and he doesn't like green tea, which is absolutely great for somebody who's been smoking forever. The green tea is just great for your body to bring it back, but he likes lemon ginger, and I'm not going to sit there and jump on him about it. I put honey in it, which is a natural expectorant, so it brings up whatever's in his lungs. And I got the one with the probiotics, so that's really good for him. But me, I'm sticking with my chai tea. I have vanilla chai, no sugar, at least no real sugar. Because LadyDarksky was starting to get this really bad double chin here. It was almost coming into a triple chin. And honey, no. No. I have never had an almost triple chin in my life. I've got, a gorgeous neckline, and I'd like to keep it that way. I don't want to look like, everything's connected in one piece, because that would just drive me insane. I've never had that. And I thought it was the strangest thing. People probably think I'm absolutely weird, but when I'm sick, you can tell I'm sick, because I will not eat at all. You're lucky if you can get me to drink anything beyond water. I'll drink water and I'll just sleep. I have nothing to do with food. Don't want it. Not even hungry. It just, I didn't, let's say I had, the first night when I knew I was getting sick, I had chicken noodle soup, and I barely ate I made a bowl of it for myself, and I barely ate anything of that. And then the second night, I had a few crackers. And then after that, it was just, I didn't want anything. So I had like a little piece of toast, like a little square bite of toast. And then I was drinking peppermint tea, water, and what is that? The lemon ginger tea. And then I had some chai tea because I was getting headaches from not eating. But that was it. I didn't have any cigarettes. I didn't vape. I didn't do nothing. I just went and forget it. Just forget it. I just couldn't do it. But ZT, how have you been besides working hard? Because though you always work hard, I have not known you to never work hard. You are like Mr. Workaholic. I have to tell you, you are Mr. Workaholic. I hope you've been having fun. I really do. And it is so absolutely great to have you back. Because wait until you see the new rules that they have out. In order to start my live stream, okay, I was asked if this was child content. This is not child content. None of my streams are child content. None of them are directed at kids. Honestly, no. I don't want anybody under the age of 13 wearing makeup anyway. So, I wouldn't let my kids do it. So, no. Regardless of, if you like makeup or not, that's not directed at them. My channel is basically any woman that's 40 plus can understand that, or guy. Hey, we can wear makeup too. Doesn't matter. And color is your own preference. But I like these. Oh, almost dropped one. Butterfingers. I want to check this out though from the Rose Beauty. I really want to check out that line. But I have used, let's see, Unicorn Blood is what I'm wearing. I like this color. This is my favorite color out of all of the Jeffree Star ones. Red Rum would come in second. I did want Poinsettia, but it's not, I couldn't get the full size one. Coming in, let's see, I have two, not one, but two of the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palettes coming in, the big ones. I have my small Conspiracy palette, the mini. I have the Nudes palette coming in. And then I have Jeffree Star's full mini velour in red. I'm not sure if it's the 2 in the nude or the 3, because the 1 was sold out. And the 1 is the one I wanted to get my stepdaughter, but it was sold out. So, yeah, I think it was 2 or 3. I'd have to check on the Jeffree Star site. But I didn't get confirmation that it shipped yet. So, and I know they were backed up. It may have come in the mail. I don't know if it did or not. I was hoping that I would get a confirmation for shipment before it went out. But I guess I'll see. Let's see. What else did I get from Jeffree Star? I think that's all that I got from Jeffree Star, because I already have the Blood Sugar palette. I bought 2 of the large Jawbreaker with the minis. I sent Nuna the Hair Diva the mini. I have the Alien palette. I don't have Blue Blood. Beauty Killer palette took a powder before it got here. It did not make the trip. That was one of the other makeups that did not make the trip here. It didn't even come in. I sent it in the box, in a box here, and I should have brought it with me in my carry-on. I'll learn next time, not, if I'm ever going anywhere, which I highly doubt I'm going anywhere anymore. This is like my last stop. Unless I get a homestead, which I'm hoping, down the road, that I make arrangements with FDA and Housing and Urban Development to get a small farm for a homestead. I'll be staying here. This is my last. I'm just tired of moving. 42, and I'm just completely tired of just gallivanting. I did that gallivanting when I was in my 30s, and I just don't want to gallivant anymore, because I lose too much stuff in that, doing that. I've lost, makeup palettes of Jeffree Star and clothing, and I've had people steal shit from me, and I just don't want to deal with it. So, with that said, I am going to get off this live stream, because this live stream is for Jeffree Star and Feather. If you see anything floating in the back, guys, it's because, yeah, my bed has a down comforter, and that was my dad's, and it's just like little little floating feathers all over the house, and it's just like, yeah. And then, of course, my jacket that I wear normally has a down alternative, because I don't like buying down, so I bought a down alternative. And then, of course, I have puppies. So, a Jack Russell, which is KK. He's been on my live stream playing. He does a lot of reviews for dog companies. You probably saw him on Bark Bakery. He loves his cookies from them. You'll be seeing a lot more of him. Tor, he plays Counter-Strike Source and EVE Online. You can find him there if you wanted to, play Counter-Strike Source. I play Counter-Strike Source too. But we also have Ike. Ike is a Chihuahua Russell mix, and his hair just doesn't float like that. It's just like, it just sticks to you like everywhere. I mean, yeah, like there's a piece. But yeah, I've been dogged this morning, so I'm like covered in dog hair, and I gotta figure out how to treat my clothes so, you know, I don't get the dog hair on me. But with that said, I have got, let's see, we've got the Best of May Cosmetics coming up. I got some of their powders and a liquid lipstick mascara. Not a liquid lipstick. They have a bullet lipstick. I have their mascara and their compact. We also have the giveaway box, which is here, which, guys, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, the giveaway box is right here. I also have a giveaway bag. Sorry about the noise with that. We have a giveaway bag as well that's going with that. I may end up giving away, since neither of these were used, I may end up giving away 1 or 2 of the Jeffree Star lipsticks in that. It depends on, you know, the color range on the reds, but I may put some in there. I may put, you know, either red rum or Anna Nicole. I may put the red rum bullet in there or the Anna Nicole in the box as well. There is a beach bag that's also going to be in the giveaway. If ever I stabilize at 700, I was at 702 last night. I am down to 696 again because I don't know. But, you know, if we get to 700 again, I will be doing this giveaway, and it is a huge giveaway. This box is about 4 or 5 pounds. Okay. So we're going to be putting some Jeffree Star stuff in here. If I can get a couple of other companies to go in with this, then we'll get more, you know, more stuff to put in there from some other companies. Other than that, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to check out Zero Tolerance. Don't forget to check out Christopher JMUA. And please, step back again. I will see you guys in the next video. Please be good to each other. Have a great day. Stay warm. It is cold here. If you are in the central U.S., from Ohio to the East Coast, even Colorado to the East Coast, it's getting really cold really fast. We're at 14 degrees today. We were at 12 yesterday. Please be safe. Drive safe out there. The roads are freezing. It is getting deathly cold out there. Check on your elderly neighbors. Be a good neighbor. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.